Hey, it's Cobra here at MaddenGuides.com, and for this Madden Guides video breakdown, I want to go ahead and show you a blitz out of the 4-3 over, and the name of the defense is called Will Blitz 3 Press, and this particular defense is going to bring some pressure from the right outside linebacker without giving up the coverages by the default coverage that you see on your screen here. So let's go ahead and hop on the field and take a look at the coverages first before we actually get into the blitz. And with this particular defense, you're going to have three defenders that are going to play three deep coverage. So as you look at it, you can see these are the three defenders that are playing three deep. So you have the two corners and the free safety. And then underneath, you're going to have two other defenders that are going to be playing these curl flats, or in this case, seam flats, as you can see on your screen. And then finally, you're going to have this defender right here. He's going to go ahead and play the hook zone over the short middle of the field. Now, this particular defender, the one I just pointed out here, the linebacker right here, he's going to be the key to kind of making this defense work as far as getting the pressure on the quarterback, and you're going to see as we go through this why that is. So let's go ahead and run the play without making any adjustments at all. And just if you're following along, we're going to run this with the curls out of the iForm Pro. And a lot of reasons I show these particular plays as far as on the offensive side of the ball, especially this particular play, I've done it for the last couple of years. I've always kind of shown this play, mainly because it sends everybody out. So I want you guys to see how the blitz would work if everybody was to go out, and that's the reason behind that. So just keep that in mind. And then if you want to add a pass blocker and all that, and then you can see what happens with the defense as far as the setup goes, if you're going to get that pressure or not. So with that said, let's go ahead and run the play. And I just kind of want you guys to watch here. You're going to notice that you're not getting any pressure at all here, and that's no good. I mean, you're going to run this defense, so you want to get some pressure on the quarterback. So what you got to do here is you want to go ahead and take control of this defender right here. And as I pointed out, this is going to be the linebacker right here. In this case, it's going to be the left outside linebacker is playing that hook zone right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and, as you look at your screen here, you're going to go ahead and put him in Bluff Blitz. So you're going to go ahead and press right on the right stick. And then if you do this, and that's what we're going to show here, it's going to go ahead and give him let's go ahead and reset that. It's going to go ahead and give him a blitz angle. Now you notice as you look at it, let's zoom back in on it again. If you look at it, you're going to notice now that his blitz angle is shooting up here. He's got a blitz angle, but he's also dropping back in coverage. That's what he's actually going to do. But on your screen, you see he's got a blitz. Well, we're not going to have him blitz, obviously. We want him to drop back. Now, the key to this is I'm going to go ahead and run it again without doing anything. So I'm going to switch off to another defender. And watch what happens here. Still nothing, right? So that sucks for us as far as trying to run this blitz. We're still not getting the pressure that we want to do. So let's keep on going on here forward with this so I can kind of explain why and how you're going to get the pressure with this. So the next thing you want to do is let's go back and switch over to him again, and just go ahead and, again, press on that Bluff Blitz, and you can see his blitz angle. But this time you want to move him up here, right? Now, at this point, you're thinking, man, I don't know if I want to do this because I don't want to stay in control of him. Well, you don't have to. So go ahead and release him. Now, notice something. What he does here is you look at it. You're going to notice that as you look at your screen here, that he's turned to this direction. Before, he was looking forward towards the quarterback and all that, towards the offensive line. But now he's looking that direction there, as you see on your screen. Now, that's key too. He still has got his blitz angle. It's coming inside, basically shooting towards between the left guard and center, but he's still dropping back in the hook zone. Remember, this is a Bluff Blitz that he's doing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and switch off to another defender here. I'm just going to go ahead and take control of the left end here, as you can see on your screen. So right now, I'm in control of him, and I'm going to go ahead and run the blitz this time. And then now notice you get the pressure on the quarterback. So that's the cool thing with this particular defense is the key to this is taking control of him and then moving him and then releasing him. So you're going to go ahead and Bluff Blitz him like that, like I showed. You're going to move him back into this area here, release him. Again, he's got that awkward looking thing there as far as what direction he looks in. And then you're going to go ahead and run the blitz. And if everything works out right, you should get pressure coming off the edge from the right outside linebacker. Now, with that said, let's go into another play and take a look at this, because I want to point this out to you. If it's a play where the quarterback, where the offense has say the fullback staying in the pass block. So let's go back into this defense again, and we'll just go ahead and pick the iForm slants, because I want to pick this out to you and show you that then the defense doesn't work as well. But there is something that's cool about it, and I want to show it to you. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and move him into this area here. We're going to go ahead and release him. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and just show you the pass blocking right here. So you can see right now as you look at it, let's go ahead and zoom in again. You're going to find out that as you look at this one, the fullback is actually staying in the pass block. So he's going to block into this area here. Now, keep in mind here as you do this that you're going to have 6 pass blockers here. So the offense is going to have these 6 guys blocking here, right? You're going to have all 6 of these guys. And then you're also going to have 6 pass rushers, essentially. You're going to have your 4 defensive linemen. You're going to have the right outside linebacker. And then, of course, the left outside linebacker is going to go ahead and fake blitz. So technically, there's 6. Now, the fullback's going to pick up somebody. But hopefully, because he has to pick up somebody now, if you have a stud-type defensive end, in this case, they got Bosa on the Chargers, then if he can get past that tackle who's blocking him or whoever may be blocking him, then he has a free shot at the quarterback. Otherwise, if we didn't do this, then what would happen is the fullback would still have somebody else he could block because he wouldn't be occupied by anybody. So with someone like Bosa who can break through and get past the right tackle, then once he gets past the right tackle, there's nobody else there since the fullback is preoccupied to block. So that's what I wanted to show there. But let's go ahead and run the play here. And like I said, we're not going to get any pressure on the quarterback here. It's going to get blocked, as you can see. But Bosa's trying to get around now. If he can get around there, he can get pressure on the quarterback. And that's the idea of that. So that's what I wanted to point out there. So keep in mind, if it's a 6-man protection scheme, you're probably still going to get blocked. However, that's one less receiver going out, in this case the fullback. Plus, if you really think about it, once the defensive end, if he's, like I said, if he's a good defensive end such as Bosa, who can break through that, then he can get the pressure on the quarterback. I want to go into a shotgun formation. This is the end of the video pretty much, but I do want to show you one last thing just so you guys can see this. So let's go back into that same defense, do the same setup I just showed. And so let's just go ahead and blitz them or bluff blitz them, release them. In this case, let's go ahead and take control of somebody here. Let's take control of the end there. And then watch the pressure still come off the edge. Now keep in mind, the running back's going out, but we still get the pressure against the shotgun formation. So with that said, this is a defense you can run to bring some pressure on a quarterback. And I think a lot of the defenses you're going to find, especially over the last few years, it's not as easy to get that super nano heat that maybe we've seen in years past, especially when I first started doing this stuff like almost 20 years ago. But the EA Sports team has certainly made it a little bit harder to get pressure, but they're still there. You just gotta, you gotta do a little bit of things to get that pressure on the quarterback. In this case, this is something you can do. Unfortunately, you got to start if you got a stud, as I mentioned earlier, in Bosa, and you got a stud left in, you can make things happen, make it easier for him to get pressure on the quarterback. So, with that, this is the name of the defense. It's called 4-3 over. Will Blitz 3 press. We're looking to get pressure from the right outside linebacker. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the Madden Guides YouTube channel. Something I'm going to keep posting here and keep getting the videos as long as you guys keep checking it out. So again, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to go to the MaddenGuides.com site. You guys can always check out the full write-up of this with images and more text rather than just the video that you're seeing here on YouTube. All right, thanks again, guys, for checking out the video.